The book of Genesis opens with the grandest of pronouncements. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. These words have echoed through millennia, a testament to the power and majesty of a creator God. But nestled within this magnificent declaration is a verse that often gets overlooked, a verse that speaks not of finished perfection, but of raw potential. And the earth was waste and without form, and it was dark on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving on the face of the waters. Genesis 1-2. Here, in the very first moments of creation, we encounter a world shrouded in darkness and chaos. The second verse of Genesis offers a glimpse into a time before time as we know it. It's a time before light pierced the darkness, before mountains rose from the depths, before life in all its diversity sprang forth. This verse speaks of a formless void, a canvas yet to be painted upon. Yet, within this seemingly empty expanse, a profound truth resides. Even in chaos, God is present. This image of the earth's primordial state, while simple in its telling, carries profound theological and metaphorical weight. It speaks to the very nature of God's creative power and offers a timeless message of hope and transformation. The earth, in its nascent state, was waste and without form. Imagine, if you will, a world devoid of the familiar structures we take for granted. No towering mountains pierce the sky. No verdant valleys grace the landscape. There were no whispering forests, no sparkling rivers, no teeming oceans. Instead, picture a swirling, chaotic blend of unformed matter. Darkness reigned supreme, an impenetrable blanket obscuring all form and definition. This was not a world of beauty or order. It was a realm of pure potentiality, a canvas awaiting the master artist's touch. The phrase waste and without form paints a vivid picture of primal chaos. The Hebrew word for waste, tohu, suggests emptiness, desolation, even a sense of the eerie and the unknown. Without form, bohu, further emphasizes this lack of structure, suggesting a state of utter formlessness. This primordial state, while perhaps unsettling to envision, is essential to understanding the creative process. It is from this place of nothingness that God brings forth something extraordinary. Amidst this formless void, a powerful image emerges. The Spirit of God was moving on the face of the waters. The Hebrew word for moving, rashaf, suggests a gentle hovering, like a mother bird over her nest, or the wind whispering over a still pond. It speaks of a presence that is both powerful and tender, overseeing and nurturing. The Spirit of God, the very breath of the Creator, breathes life into this barren landscape. Just as a potter molds clay or a sculptor chisels stone, so too does the Spirit of God begin to shape and form the world. This image is crucial because it establishes that even in the midst of chaos, God is present and active. The Spirit's presence signifies that this is not a random, chaotic event, but a purposeful act of creation. The Spirit's hovering over the waters is a powerful metaphor for the way God works in our lives. Even when we feel lost and adrift, like we are surrounded by darkness and chaos, God is present, gently guiding us towards order and wholeness. Section 4. From Chaos to Cosmos. The story of creation is a powerful testament to God's ability to bring order out of chaos. From the formless void, God speaks light into being, separates the waters from the heavens, and forms dry land. Step by step, God brings order to the universe, transforming the chaotic into the beautiful, the formless into the defined. This process of creation is not merely a distant event of the past, it is an ongoing reality. Just as God brought order to the chaos of the early earth, so too does He continue to work in our world, bringing beauty from ashes, hope from despair, and life from death. The creation story reminds us that God is not intimidated by chaos or disorder. In fact, He uses these very elements as the raw materials for His creative work. He is the God who makes all things new. Section 5. Echoes of Eden. The creation narrative serves as a powerful metaphor for our own lives. We all face moments of chaos, times when it feels like our world has been turned upside down and we are surrounded by darkness. We may experience loss, grief, fear, doubt, emotions that can leave us feeling lost and alone, adrift in a sea of uncertainty. In these moments, it can be tempting to despair, to believe that we are beyond hope. But the story of creation reminds us that even in the midst of darkness and chaos, God is present. He is the God who brings order out of chaos, who makes a way when there seems to be no way. Just as He hovered over the waters of creation, so too does He hover over the chaos of our lives, ready to bring forth something new and beautiful. Section 6. Hope in the Void. The second verse of Genesis, though often overlooked, holds within it a message of profound hope and encouragement. It reminds us that even in the midst of chaos, God is present and at work. It reminds us that no matter how dark or difficult our circumstances may seem, God is capable of bringing forth something beautiful and new. When we face challenges, when life feels overwhelming and chaotic, we can take comfort in knowing that we serve a God who specializes in bringing order from chaos. Just as He spoke light into the darkness of the primordial void, He can speak hope and healing into the darkest corners of our lives. The creation story is not just a historical account, it's a timeless message of hope. It's a reminder that even in the midst of our own personal waste and void, the Spirit of God is present, hovering, waiting to bring forth life and beauty.